Hello, this is Ugnius.Pianist, and in today's video we're going to talk about basic piano technique and hand positions for beginner students and those who are coming back to piano after a long time. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe and press that notification button. Today I will show you 3 exercises for beginners or any returning pianists to whom these exercises will help to improve hand position and basic technique. Make sure you watch this video in full as the exercises are in order and they supplement each other. First of all, whether you're learning with a computer app or you're teaching yourself, for the first few sessions I would suggest to play with only your third finger. The reason is your third finger is in the center of your hand and this will help you to form the perfect hand position. Make sure your hand and finger is really relaxed and don't lose the support in the joints here, here and here. Playing with your fingers such as 1 and 2 in the very first few lessons will create unnecessary tension in the muscle of your thumb and the lower part of your wrist. In order to learn perfect hand position, you should rest your hand upon the notes of E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. Placing your fingers on these specific notes will help you to shape your hand perfectly like that. Meaning that the long notes or the long fingers will sit on the higher notes, which are these black keys, and the shorter fingers, 1 and 5, will sit on the lower notes, which are these 2 white keys. Now the first exercise requires playing it very lightly staccato, kind of stroking the keys relaxed and gently. Playing this, your hand should feel very natural without tension. After that, we are moving on to the second set by playing the same material in a heavy but relaxed manner, this time waiting on keys for a little while so that your fingers get used to the weight of the hand. Try not to collapse your fingers or lay your fingers down fully on the keys. Try to keep very nice, very rounded fingers. Remember your hand position: E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. Press them all together. Now this is the third way of practice, and this is a modification of legato and staccato. Legato means connecting all the notes beautifully, and staccato means detaching all the notes. Now, this exercise should be played with very heavy fingers and very relaxed arm and hand, but making sure the support in finger is not missing. The last practice of this position is legato practice, meaning you should connect all the notes from going from one to another. Make sure you raise your fingers considerably above the keyboard. A lot of teachers and even teaching books that I know of teach their students in the hand position of C, which is fine. However, I don't think the hand position feels as natural as it is when played in the position of E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp and B. Therefore, try to apply this method in the early days of learning piano. These 4 exercises for all 5 fingers will help you to get perfect hand position and will train your fingers to become more independent from each other. Again, try not to collapse or lay your fingers down on the keyboard while playing, as bad habits will cost you a lot of problems in the long run. After these exercises, the next series is for the purpose of preserving the even and tranquil position of the hand during the scales and arpeggio passages involving the thumb. First, we are going to split this into 2 parts, as this might seem complicated at first. Right hand in position of E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. And left hand is in position of F sharp with 4th finger, G sharp with 3rd finger, A sharp with 2nd finger, and B with thumb. As in previous exercises, here you can see the long fingers sitting on the black keys, and the short fingers, which are thumbs, are covering the white keys, thus creating a perfect position for both hands simultaneously. Play this few times so you get a feeling of the position. Now we can move on to the second part of this exercise. Right hand on notes B with the thumb, C sharp with 2nd finger, and D sharp with 3rd finger. Left hand is sitting on C sharp with the 3rd finger, D sharp with the 2nd finger, and F with the thumb. Now again, the long fingers are covering the high notes and the short fingers are covering the lower notes. Play this few times, relaxed, and try to feel this position of 3 notes. After a few times of playing them as 2 separate positions, try to involve your thumb as the pivot finger to help you to move from one position to another position, up and down. These exercises will help you to get a hang of a comfortable position and develop basic technique before you move on to the complex pieces of music. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please get in touch with me on my website Ugnius.Pianist.com or any social media platform such as Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. I'll leave the links below so you can easily go and check them out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button for updates and new videos. Share my videos with your fellow piano players, they might also find this useful and helpful. And look up my other videos that I made, such as finger velocity, how to practice octaves, or how to use sustaining pedal. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.